Hey, there you are. Welcome to the corner. I want to wish everyone who subscribes to the channel and everyone out there in general, happy holidays, be safe, enjoy time with your family. It's a wonderful time of the year, right? It's a good time to spend with the ones you love the most. We're going to do something. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's me. Welcome to the corner. This time of year where we're celebrating with our loved ones and stuff like that, I thought I would post a video today on Christmas Day to say thank you to everyone in the community. I just wanted to say that I have something that I think you guys will like. I've been working with Tronxy for a little bit, and they've allowed me, not working with them, I'm not getting paid or anything, but just communicating back and forth with them, building up a good relationship with them. And in return, I've managed to put together, for the stock Marlin Tronxy firmware, a Bltouch version of it. So I'm going to show you that right now. All right, so here's our Tronxy. Let's turn it on. As you can see here, we have the stock Marlin firmware. We can double check it by going to About. And as you can see here, I have the stock Marlin firmware. All right, I'm going to turn her off. I'm going to attempt to flash stock Marlin custom firmware. So we're going to boot up. We're going to flash. Flashing. Excuse me. There we go. And as you see here, it says unknown firmware, XY2 Pro. System, About. So we have version 1.3. So this is a custom firmware for, let's bring this guy over here, Bltouch. So if you have a stock Tronxy with stock Marlin firmware on it, and you're not happy with the sensor, this firmware, use at your own risk. It is a beta. You can use a Bltouch with it. Now, one of the interesting things is that the Z offset won't work, as you can see here, because it doesn't support it. So you do have to set your Z offset manually. But what I would suggest is that we just use the baby stepping to figure out what our Z offset is. And then we can just change it in pronterface, or you can write a little script. So let's go back here, print. I just have a shaped box that I did in Prusa Slicer, which is just a 100 by 100 box with a 0.2 millimeter layer height. So it's one layer, so I can see what it looks like. I'm gonna let this sort of do its thing here. Go into the settings. Now what you're going to do is you're going to adjust your baby stepping here so you can see what it looks like on the build plate. And then once you get your good level, remember what this baby stepping is, and then we're going to take it over to pronterface and put it into the EEPROM. Okay, so let's let this do its thing. 60 to 10, it should be starting any second now. There we go. Let me just get rid of this. Oops, now I know my Z offset is approximately 230, I think. So I'll start. So I can see if you can, there you go, 230, right? So that would be my Z offset. That layer looks pretty good. Like, don't forget, I didn't level the bed before this. I'm running it currently just to figure out what my offset is from my Bltouch to the nozzle. I can stop this print. The motor's turned off. Perfect. All right, so as a starting point, that doesn't look too bad for a starting point. I'm simply going to hook up in pronterface right now. You want your 11520 baud rate and just select your COM port, and you should be able to connect once you're plugged in with your cable into the back. I'm going to run an M503. Let's bring up our Z probe offset. So then we're going to go what is it, 851, and then we're going to go Z, and then we're going to go minus 2.3. All right, we're going to send that. Then we're going to M503 to make sure it's in there, which is right here. And now we're going to M500 to save. So now we're good to go. We have set our Z offset, and we can, let's have a look here. Go back to slicing something. So basically, where are we here? G code, I got a G29 in my G code, G28. So, sorry, I kind of a mess because I've been playing around with this, and it's Christmas morning, and the kids woke me up super early, so I'm trying to do this before we have to go to our in-laws. So, here, let's take U, we'll unscale U, we'll go 100, 100, and 0.2, right? Oh, what happened? There we go. All right. Slice. Perfect. So this is my new box now. We'll let that heat up, do its thing. With my Z code already in. So you'll notice one thing here. That will stay, okay? That's a bug I need to work out. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know, please, how to fix it. But for now, once you have it set, don't touch this because it basically adds on to the baby stepping. It doesn't start, like, you're not minus in the firmware and then minus here. This is actually 0 now, okay? So just thought I'd let you know. Again, this is a beta. I'd like to get some feedback. This is based on Marlin 2.0.9.2, I think. So yeah, if you know how to fix that on baby stepping, leave it in the comments below. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much. You can tell it's a new Marlin firmware because of the black bar here. Now we're going to probe the bed. I will end up adding like double probe points and stuff like that eventually. I just need to get around with this. I'm trying to get this out as a Christmas present for the community. So I'm going to stop right now because I can see that it's fine. It's probably a hair too low, to be honest with you, and I'll adjust that later. But for now, as you saw on the stock firmware, boop, it's working just fine, right? So, yeah, there you go. We'll just stop this. Let's have a quick little look at my layer. As you can see from some of the lines here, it is a hair too low, but it will be perfectly fine once I adjust it, okay? So there it is. If you have any solutions or suggestions for me to give a try to, I know that this will probably end up in the community in the next little bit, the full source code and stuff like that. I have a gentleman's agreement with Tronxy. I can't share the source code. I can, however, build some firmwares. So this was my first shot at it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So basically what it is if you look at the old Bltouch video I posted a little while back, it hooks up to the motherboard the exact same way with the exact same pinouts, okay? So all you have to do is follow that video up until the flashing of the software, and then we simply just flash the update CBD, or the, it's not a CBD file anymore, sorry. It's an update folder that I'm gonna post on my Dropbox that you guys can feel free to download and play around with it and install it with the stock Marlin firmware. So for Tronxy, like, give it a whirl, right? So I just wanna say thank you to everyone who's watched this today. I am currently in between waking up early with my children and unwrapping our gifts here, and now I'm about to head out to my folks' place. So, all right, I just want to say thanks a lot. Hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. You know, hit the super thanks button. That would be great too. Help support the channel. All right, until later, everyone have a wonderful time over the holiday season. Bye.